Alright, in this video I will be talking about Chapter 4 Content Mastery video. And so I will be reading off of my notes. These are my notes that I'll be reading off of. And then also I will be reading off of my computer the questions that I am supposed to answer. So that is everything that I will be showing you for what I will be using. And so the first question I am supposed to answer is, what is diversity? So diversity is a lot of, why is this so shaky? Okay. Diversity is a wide variety of multiple different things. Like it's different people, unique personalities, different cultures. It's just, diversity is a bunch of different people in a workplace, or a bunch of different things that are not similar to each other. In a workplace, diversity usually means that it is about that specific or about different specific people and their different cultures, their religions, their sexuality, the generation they were in, their personalities, things like that. And so then, why is it an important concept in business today? Okay, so diversity is important in business to today's date is because having a diverse workforce can bring lots of different ideas to the table, and having different cultures brought into your workforce can create a different energy in the work environment. And it's also important because, like I said, it can bring new ideas because everybody thinks differently. When you were talking in class, you were saying that you are like this. You are one brain. And when you add a different brain, it opens up. And when you add another brain, it opens up and opens up and opens up. So it brings more food to the table. For say, having a diverse workforce, it helps the company grow as one, because when you are stuck on a certain problem that's in the organization, having multiple different inputs of what could be better creates a better solution for the team or for the organization. And having these different ideas brought to the table can help the organization grow as one. And then also discuss the positive and negative aspects of diversity. So first I'm going to talk about the positive aspects. So having a positive aspect can obviously bring new ideas to the table. It can create different relationships with everybody, and having different personalities can make the work environment interesting. And also it brings new culture into the organization, and it makes the organization very unique to different organizations. And also, in having new ideas can help the organization grow, obviously. And then some of the negative aspects is not everybody is going to get along. Lots of different personalities can collide. No matter how hard you try to be friends with somebody and you just still end up not liking them, it can create some problems in the work environment, and drama can start happening. And also, if you're not being super open to everyone, and the bug, sorry. And so, and when you have a diverse workforce, it's kind of hard to communicate with everybody, and everybody thinks differently. So some ideas might, that bug, I'm sorry, this is making me distracted, but I don't even remember what I was talking about, but oh yeah, when you are trying to express new ideas or you're trying to communicate with certain people, everybody thinks differently, and having these problems can create conflicts in your organization or your team. And with different cultures and with the way they were raised, it can, if you say something, it can affect them when you think it doesn't affect you. And you think it's a compliment, instead they take it as a insult, and it can affect their feelings. And also, having a diverse workforce that can negatively impact your organization is not everybody is the same, and not everybody has the same working mentality, so it is harder for the organization to stay on the same page with everything. And as a supervisor, being able to communicate correctly with different people can also cause certain issues in your organization, and it can create some difficulties and some obstacles that are going on that you need to discuss about. And then, what are other potential issues stem from an increase in diversity? The different culture and religions, and like, for say your company doesn't allow you to wear hats or certain like headwear or whatever, and that can create some problems, and like you're gonna have to work around that so that they can work there because it's like a part of their religion. And having to stay on base and on the same page with everyone through communicating can create a big problem, and just things like that. And then, as a supervisor, explain how minorities and cultural differences may impact the way you make decisions. So, as a supervisor, having minorities, if you are older than others, you have to get on the same base with people who are younger than you, and you have to understand what they're thinking like. And being able to have these younger ideas that come to you, it can impact your company in a good way because they understand technology more, they understand change more, they understand the society of what's going on in today's date, and it can help create new plans and ideas and goals for your organization in good ways, and can open up your mind a little bit more. And also, cultural differences may impact your the way you make decisions is because of the way they were taught, and like the religion that they grew up in can help them make better decisions for the company, and it opens their mind up in a lot of different ways. And also, as a supervisor, getting other people who were raised from different cultures, like let's say they lived on a farm all their life, so they know a lot of common sense, they have a lot of street smart, so it can help your organization or help you make decisions easier and open your mind up a little bit more about what they think, and it can help you create new ideas. And also, people who are more technological in those aspects, it can help you make better decisions through technology or equipment that you need for the organization, just things like that. And let's say you lived in town and you had parents who were really smart at math and stuff, so having this type of culture where you were raised to understand a lot of math and English and stuff like that, it can help you as a supervisor be better at numbers and make decisions on who can control these things and things like that. And having these different cultural differences can enhance your organization to work better in a way, but sometimes it doesn't, because some people you collide with. And just being able to open your mind to understanding what everybody has to say, it can make you create better ideas to accomplish a certain problem that is happening in the organization. So that is everything I have to talk about in this video. So thank you.